Okay, so CJ shot the hot round, his third round, so he's going first. Here we have CJ hitting an early tree and kicking right before the shorter basket. Then I'm up here throwing my onyx. And then goes pretty straight, but didn't hyzer. Kicked the tree right in the middle and kicked to the right.
Kicked off to the right. Up there.
Kao's second shot. CJ already took his up. Wrong. Good. Just doing my part, Joey. Gary's in.
And CJ makes his putt for 3. And there I am, just about
Joey. We're gonna play 1 through 3.
15.
COVID layout, and then 13,
And I make
18.
my putt for 3. So we're even going to hole 2.
Alright guys, here we are.
In hole 2 here, CJ goes sidearm flick, and then he hits the root of the tree and kicks up left of the basket. And I go with my Halo Firebird to get a skip right here, but
that counter skip.
Just skip forward. And we both got looks at 2. And CJ goes a little high, misses his putt for 2. And then I'm putting with JK AVRX's, and I miss right. And we both have easy tap ins for 3. And we're both sitting at even after.
CJ, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't
know about the healthiest one on the course.
So after hole 2, we're both even. CJ's still up. He throws his disc. He's pretty high, hyzer.
Marshall is rooting for
Gets
the
a
guy on
kick
the
off the tree here. Everybody thought he was in the fairway, but once we get up there, you'll see where he landed up. Here I go, my Firebird, Halo Firebird again. Put a little short, but luckily kicked the tree and kicked me right in the fairway. Here I am. It's got a pretty tough lie, so I took my Yeti AVR. Pretty understable, and I throw just a soft hyzer right around the trees, and it worked pretty good. Got me up to the mound.
silky smooth.
Pretty close to the basket.
Nice shot.
And here you see CJ in a little bit of trouble. He kicked tree, but he went early. And here he's trying to just probably get out towards the basket. And you He flicks and kicks the tree to the right. Not too bad of a spot. You know, he's going with overhand tomahawk. Try to get out to the gap and give himself a putt. Hits a tree, gets to the gap. He's got a putt. I believe he's probably at circle's edge, 32 right now. And makes his putt for 4. And this is where my upshot landed. Here's my putt for 3. It's got some little branches growing in, and I leave it left. And just a tap in for my 4 too. So we're both sitting at +1 after 3 holes. So we go to hole 13. CJ takes the flick route and unfortunate kick. Short.
Stay on that left side, watch the
Beard you got going there, feller. The biggest I think I've ever seen
stay
it.
on the left side of the
And here I was deciding if I wanted to go Firebird or Buzz. And I throw my Buzz through the normal-ish gap of this hole. Went all the way up, kicked to the left. Man, this is where his shot landed. Pretty tough lie from here. I think he's going with the flick. And as he throws, he knew it was short.
Tim says it's probably taller.
And it should be a routine upshot for him to the basket. It's little Annie, I believe. Yep, right. A little past the basket.
Sawed off, but still pretty.
About 20. And this is where my drive landed up. I had this tree on the left, so I straddled to the right. And go. I make my 2. And CJ's putting for 4. So now I'm sitting at even and CJ's at +2. This is hole 14. This is my glow rave. I just throw it up the gut, let it hyzer toward the basket on the left there, up. Pretty good shot. And CJ's probably going with the same line. Hits the line pretty good, but got a little bit understable and went to the right a little bit. So he's just a little short and to the right. He's about 45 from the basket right here. Jump putt, hits chain left side. And I'm right behind this tree. Once again, I had to straddle to the right. And I make my putt for 2. That puts me at neg 1. And CJ makes his comeback for par. So I'm at neg 1. CJ's at +2. And this is hole 15 at Olhauser from the Blues. I like to go with my understable destroyer. I've been throwing a roller on here to get up as far as I can. Didn't get it high as I want. Cut roll to the left. Then CJ's throwing the normal shot, trying to flex it to the right and come back. But didn't get enough. Kicks the tree, goes way left over the creek. There he is over the creek. Now he's just trying to scramble out so he can have a shot. Kicks another tree. Gets about on this side of the creek a little bit. Flicks it out, but hits the tree right in the middle, drops right down. And then my lie is the casual creek as we played at Olhauser. I got a little window on my right. And I elected to go with my destroyer. Try to flex the shot, see how far I can get down. Throw it, flex around the tree, goes past the bridge. And this is CJ's 4th shot. Pretty tricky right here. All the trees are in the way. No real lane to hit if you're right in the middle here. Pretty much try to get to as close to the basket as you can. I think he likes to go forehand. Unfortunate kick right in the middle of the tree and drops down. And just a little ante up shot. About 20 short, and this is my up shot. I'm putting for 3 right here. Say this is about circle's edge, 34 feet. And hits the basket and pops right out. CJ's putting for 6 right here. A little high, but it's in. And I'm just tapping in my 4. So now we're sitting at, CJ's at +5. I'm at even. This is hole 16. Basket's on the left. I go with my Onyx on here. A little early, but luckily I did not hit any early trees and gets quite a bit up there. Now CJ takes a good line, but then he gets a bad kick off a tree. Lands about where I am. He's got an open look for his 2. Makes a good bid here. Touches just a couple of chains.
That was a great bid, sir.
And I have really nothing in the way, so I elected to go with just a little flick to see if I can put it in, and it just went straight.
CJ had a rough hole 15.
So we're just tapping in threes right here.
CJ's had a
Good
rough.
putt. Just tapping in 9. And we're still just sitting at +5 and even. Hole 17. I throw my Onyx here, kicks a tree, gets a good kick to go forward. CJ, same line. But he threw a fairway here and goes a little long. And I get this early gap, which is pretty tight.
$20 on a deuce.
So I was thinking to myself,
I'm
if I hit the line right, I could get myself a putt for 3. So I pull out my AJ Destroyer. And I hit it perfect as I wanted. As somebody's phone went off. Not gonna name names. And CJ's got a pretty rough lie over there. Going for the Annie. Throws it. Just kicks off the left tree of that. I see just about 65, 70. Hits his big putt for 3. Nice putt.
Huge shot.
Little fist bump action right there. This is my 3. I'm about 25. Hit my 3. They're both 3s. One of the tougher holes at Olhauser. And hole 18, the $50 bounty put up by Zach Bays. So I'm up 5 strokes, so I'm gonna run it. Take my rock, try to run it, pin high, and just left of the basket, almost. But nope. CJ's just gonna try to complete out the hole. Tries to go for it. Looks down, kicks off the tree, but he's inside circle. And long past the basket. I'm trying to get it in. I'm doing a little step putt. A little low, but hits the pole and sits right down. And this should be just a routine putt for CJ. Gets his deuce. That puts him at +4. And I tap in my 3 for the win. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys out there on the disc golf course. Thanks. Bye.